What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the Ain't No Way podcast. Hey, man.
What it is, YouTube?
Listen, bro, we
What's
got
the
some big
word?
news
What's the word?
about Michelle Obama.
Breaking news, fellas.
She came out as a black man.
I always knew something was amok, bro. You feel me?
Right. But real quick, before we get deeper into that, pause. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and do all that.
All the above.
We trying to make it out the hood, man.
You feel me?
But anyways, man, Michelle Obama, she came out and she was like, "It really warms my heart as a black man."
As a black man.
About Marlon something, the dude from White Chicks, because he's raising a transgender child.
Oh, is it his child?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's just what the conversation was about. But I just wasn't ready for Michelle Obama to just drop this nuke on us, man. like we all thought it, but there was never enough evidence or confirmation.
It wasn't no proof, but now we know.
Yeah.
Now we know.
She just told us.
Barack, like I said, I wasn't familiar with his game, yo. Like, you know, she definitely wears the pants. You feel me?
Yeah, different times back then, man. Yep, different times back then. See, you know, this is beautiful, like having this come out, man, because I feel like a lot of us are just well, let me not say that like that. I just feel like there's a lot of people out there. Let me not say us.
I'm gonna say us. Me.
I feel like there's a lot of people out there who are closeted in their sexuality, man. Like, there's a lot of news coming out. For some reason, in the past month, I've seen like two Instagram reels of like people getting caught cheating with guys.
I've been seeing those. It's crazy.
What's going on? Like if you like men, just say you like men, man.
Hey, just come out, bro. We ain't gonna hurt you.
It's okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna hurt you, y'all.
Right. We're accepting over here.
Right.
But
2020s.
Yep, 2020s. But no, I do feel bad because I think Michelle Obama just missaid what she was trying to say. But I feel like when you say that in the moment, you'd be like, "Oh, let me run it back."
But she said straight conviction in the eyes, bro.
It just kept going.
It just kept going. Maybe if she was
like
speaking like on the perspective of Marlon, like speaking from his shoot, that's gotta be what it was.
Yeah, that's definitely what it was. Because I mean, I feel like that's one of the secrets you got to keep, man. Like, I don't think she can just come out and say she's a man yet. It's not the right time.
Yeah.
The government's not trying to hide anything right now. You got to hold that.
Right. You gotta hold that for a little minute.
Right, because they always be dropping random stuff like to distract us from what they be doing behind the scenes.
Real shit. Well, they don't need that yet.
Yeah. Shout out to Obama, man.
That's like they nuke.
It is.
They want to do it.
Bro, she come out on YouTube, dropping a video titled.
It's all in black and white and shit.
Yeah, just like a YouTuber apology video, but her just announcing that she's a man. Oh man, I'm here for it. Crazy work.
Pause.
Anyways, man, not too much on Michelle Obama.
Too much on my girl.
However, I did mention, coming out, okay? And
tell me.
I just thought this was the right time, man. I didn't know how else to do it. But I found a show called, it was a pilot episode called Husbands Not Gay on TLC. And it is the most fascinating, mind-blowing thing that I've ever heard of. And I honestly can't believe that the Mormons did this.
The Mormons, husbands not gay, yo. So
You
walk me
said
through it, bro. What's it about?
I'll happily do that, man. So it's about some Utah Mormons.
Oh,
um,
it's actually the Mormons.
yes, I'm not even joking. Like I
I
know I
thought it
say
was just.
things. Nah, yeah, I know I always joke about the Mormons and like say this, that,
Mhm.
whatever. But like, um, no, like they flat out just came out and were like,
Damn.
I've been in my marriage for 8 years, and I identify as SSA, same sex
Mm,
attraction.
mm. I just thought the Mormons was catching up the stray per usual, but
No,
they dig these hoes for themselves, dog.
right. And it comes from the Mormons being like too strict in their religion to be like, I like men. So
Mm-hmm.
so so they get into a relationship, get married for 8 years. One of them was married for 20,
8 years.
15, 20 years, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the guys was like, if I seen a girl walking down the street or a guy walking down the street, I'm definitely looking at the guy. And then like the emoji or the what's it called? The emote he
What?
did when he said
Mm-hmm.
looked at a guy, I was like, yeah.
he that ass.
Yeah. Um, but now this is crazy, man. Like, how do you end up in a relationship for 8 years,
eight
married for eight
years, dog.
years, knowing damn well you
Knowing
like men?
damn well, you like that boy, but you like that dissy.
Or
Hey,
right,
bro.
right, right.
Hey, bro.
Now, let me tell you something, bro. Okay, there's no issue with being gay. Do what you want, man.
Live your truth.
Just keep it away from me, okay? Um, my question is these women, bro. So I was looking at these men when I
Mm,
was watching it, and
mm.
I'm like, how'd you not
Talk to
know?
me, dog.
You look at the first dude, it's like
The,
that boy mad zesty.
the signs is there, bro. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
he had to look on him. He had to look on him.
I,
The,
I wish I could show you.
the look.
Uh,
I'm tripping.
uh, but like it's oh man, I think I closed it.
Damn.
But anyways, man, I'm just fascinated that like this is a thing. And the Mormons are people like, why would you admit this? Like, just keep this to yourself.
Keep that to yourself, yo. It's one of them things.
Let me see. Hey, let me show you this picture real quick and
Mm-hmm.
tell me this don't
We
look
my honest
crazy,
opinion,
bro.
bro. Mm-hmm.
Look at the zest in this picture, man. And tell me why, bro. They're like, let's go do some boy stuff and go hoop.
Boy stuff.
And man
Who's your,
starts bleeding, bro. Like, like why, why he rapping like that, bro?
God, my husband's not gay, but it's a real shit.
Look at this guy. Like, you can
God.
just looking at him. It's like, okay, something's a little off. You get to,
Something, you feel something a little peculiar. The
yeah, the
hand placement,
position, yeah,
okay, yeah, that
a
feel a
little
little
off.
something, something.
His face, and then this one right here. Come
Oh, yeah,
on,
that's the one.
that's
That's
a new one.
the
But 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 the gay thing aside, what is this? We agree to play basketball, and you pull up with a bandana on your
one. What's
head,
going on, yo?
red bandana at that,
Wife
and then
beater,
red shorts, man, and a wife beater.
red shorts,
He's not from Utah,
but
bro.
this. I ain't
You
gonna
might
lie,
have.
like dude in the all black though.
Hmm.
That's low key a hooper fit, but like you feel me? That's something that I would wear.
That's a
But this
uncooper fit, yeah.
right, this Mr. Fundamentals right here. You feel me?
Yeah. The A1 mixtape, man.
Exactly, bro. He hitting that glass every time.
Every time, every time. Yeah, it just I don't know, man. It just blew me away that like
I think
there's.
I think they be knowing, dog. Like the women in relationships,
Hmm.
they just want to believe it. They want to accept it.
No, they didn't. That's why they say. So they say my husband's not gay because they don't claim gay. They claim same-sex attraction. Last time I heard
We need to
that
bring
that
back
man
the F word.
that man gay. Oh, hey, yo, hey, hold on, hey, hey, you still you still blacklisted for last episode, bro.
For real?
Yeah, wait, give some time, bro.
Damn.
You were saying this last time.
My fault.
Give us some time. Give us some time.
Let it breathe.
Next week, man. Not back to back episodes, bro.
Damn, my fault.
You're
My
good.
fault.
You're
I'm
good.
tripping.
I understand. I understand. But last time I heard same sex attraction meant that you like men and you're gay.
That's exactly what that means.
What are we doing?
That's exactly what that means.
You, you know what this remind me of? A tamer version of the term maps. Do you know what a
Maps,
map
man.
is?
Like as an MAP?
Minorly attracted people or person.
Mildly attractive person.
Yeah, minorly or minor attracted people person. It's
Like
another term
you
for
ain't ugly, but you ain't look good either. Like
no. So it's like no. It's a term for people who like the youngins. There's a PDF
oh,
files.
as in like minor.
They're attracted to
Yeah. The
yeah. They pulled up,
fledglings.
bro, and they're like yeah, we're part of the LGBTQ. And they're like, no, you're not.
You're just weird, buddy.
That was the first time they all agreed on one thing.
Right. No, you're not.
But I like how they're like, y'all got letters, we got letters.
Yeah.
Let's just
Let's
walk
just
on
do
in.
it. You feel me? Like, what's the problem here?
Great, great.
What's the big
Yeah,
idea?
right. Now, um, bro, I just don't get like why you would choose to have a family and have kids and be married to a woman if you like men.
I guess it's like one of them things. Like, so the Mormons, they're pretty strict in like their values and stuff.
All right.
He probably let that took like precedence. Like, okay, I'm still gonna have like you feel me, the wife, the kids, the traditional shit. But on the side, I'm gonna be, you feel me, like
Right. Of course, man.
right.
So, but like, where's the line drawn at? Because in the episode, I want to
Mm-hmm.
say, dude on the left, he was like, me and the boys are gonna have a camping trip next week. And she was like, a camping trip? And she was like, who you going with? And then she was like, guys you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
then
know what's gonna happen.
and she was all concerned.
Mm-hmm.
I think she was like, do you not remember what happened last time? You had some guys over. And I'm like, yo.
Bro, loose cannon.
Like, whoa,
In more
what
ways than
happened?
one.
What happened at that sleepover, man?
Right.
So the funny thing is, bro,
She
they're
knows. She knows.
all
And I
these.
know she knows.
Oh, actually, I don't think they're friends, but like these husbands,
Mm-hmm.
they're all the same things, the same sex attracted.
The SSAs.
Yeah, SSAs, and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
why is there so many of y'all, man?
Just come out and you remember if you swing that way, you swing that way, dog. Like
You know? Yeah, don't be wasting someone's time, bro. Like you wasting 15 years of somebody's life pretending to care about her.
that's crazy. Y'all didn't together. Y'all was roommates at that point.
Exactly. Well, I mean they have kids, so like they did the deed, but like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's just I don't know. But it got me thinking,
Mm-hmm.
how many men actually like men? Let's give it a beam. Okay. With a lot,
Let's
a
do
lot of
this.
closeted
If
people.
you ready to make a percentage, just throw it out there. What do you think the percentage is?
40.
40? All right.
I couldn't keep the straight face.
It's like, yeah, 1 in every 2 men is gay.
Okay. So 7%, okay. We're at 7% right now that identify as LGBT.
I think it's a cool like 15, 20 that's like behind the doors.
Okay. Now the reason I say 40%, bro, is that men are interesting creatures, okay? Sometimes, or there's a lot of men out there who
Is this
prefer
a
the
confession?
presence. It ain't no confession. No, 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 no. I love me women. Trust. I swear
Trust.
on everything. That's why we don't be talking much, man. Just the pause.
Justified.
uh, but no. There's a lot of men out there who prefer the company of a man more than they prefer the company of a woman. Okay, and the things that men do with other men is like really gay. We just don't call it gay. Okay, and I feel like you might as well just go all the way. Like you already investing this much time with a man, going on dates, one-on-one dinners,
Right.
vacations together.
Vacation is crazy.
Might
It's
have
like the
cuddled
size
off.
of theirs.
Yeah, might have cuddled a little bit.
What
I
socks
don't
on?
do. Sorry, sorry. I don't. Okay, I'm not a very touchy person unless it's with a woman. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but I know there's a lot of people, a lot of dudes who really don't have that boundary.
They don't. They don't.
Groping each other,
They
sitting
don't.
on each other's laps, cuddled up. Like,
That's
what are we
crazy.
doing?
That is crazy. If it's to that point, bro, like y'all not bros.
Y'all
Y'all touch
together,
each
like,
other.
yeah. Like,
Y'all do things.
just skip the foreplay, get to it, man. Like,
Get straight to it. Straight to it. Live your truth.
now 40% is crazy, but nah, realistically, I say about 20-25% men
I'm thinking like
like
15,
men.
20 for sure.
Yeah,
15, 20.
because
I can see that.
you got to think about it. Like, wait, okay. So for me though, it's hard because I see a lot of people coming out, like a lot of older people,
Mm-hmm.
because they weren't allowed to back then for obvious reasons. So like, if it was that common back then, how
Mm-hmm.
common is it now?
Now.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Especially with our generation, we're the most antisocial, anti-woman generation.
Just alphas, bro.
It's just alphas. Yeah, yeah. We need testosterone to be around us, or you know what I'm saying. It can't be brought down by that estrogen. I will say this though, that is a thing. Um, like I do need my boy time, like chilling with my boys every
Mm-hmm.
now and then,
For sure.
because when I was at the office, bro, as an accountant, there's only women there, bro,
Right.
and it gets to you, bro.
It do. It do. It do.
You start
I grew up
gossiping
with
with them.
nothing
It's
but
like, I'm like,
sisters.
oh,
No. Really?
yeah. Start talking about their marriage and like, start asking questions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, who am I?
What have I become? Hell yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just I feel like it's with the older generations. I feel like they neglected themselves a lot.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really know anything about anything. As
Mm-hmm.
much as they claim hard work or this, hard work or that. Yeah, but an alcoholic. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You
like
feel
you
me?
missed a couple steps. He was working 12, 16 hours a day just to neglect your family.
Real shit.
Congratulations, man.
They always forget that part, bro.
Right. They'll be working all day,
Yeah,
but when it comes
he
to
was
parenting, they
working.
ain't never say nothing.
Whatever it is. Whoop the hell out of their kids.
Right. Yo, like, now look at them.
Now look at you.
They raised us. They made us happy.
Nah, for real.
I think that's what it is, huh? It's like an
Definitely.
overcorrection of what their parents didn't do. Like,
Mm-hmm.
because I think it's the silent generation. They're like, oh, we had it the roughest. Like, bro, I
Blah,
don't
blah,
care.
blah,
We was
blah,
drinking
blah,
water out of
blah.
water hose. I did that
Oh, you
too,
got it.
bro.
You got it. We was all on that, bro. Like, it's not that big of a difference, bro. It was 10
We
years
was let
ago.
outside. It's like, yeah, because it was safe outside, man.
Right.
We got kids getting baited with like Fortnite.
Woo woo, bro.
We can't do that no more, man.
I'm saying, but all it takes is some Robux, bro. Like, that's
You
it.
know, it's literally. Matter of fact, that happened in Roblox and Discord are actually getting sued right now because a kid was taken away.
Dang.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's a whole different conversation though.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually crazy that we ran into that, man. I was insane.
Oh, dude, man, that shit was crazy. This is
No,
straight up
dude,
predator,
he
bro.
had his
Like,
full name out there too.
this whole government, bro. And he would not give up.
First name, middle name, last name. It was some sophisticated name too, bro.
Real shit.
I don't remember what it was. But all on the topic of relationships, man.
Mm-hmm.
Um I'm recently become fascinated with this idea of an AI girlfriend. Not having one, but the fact that they're so prevalent.
It was a study that said by 20, when was it? What year we in? 25?
Yes.
Yeah, they said by this year, we all be like having sexual relationships with robots. Or not all, but you feel me? It'd be like a very prominent thing.
When was this said?
Bro,
Where was it?
this shit, but it's so funny though, because we keep track of it. The
Mhm.
initial statement or study, whatever, was like 2016 or some shit like that.
Really?
And then on Twitter or whatever, it'd be like, damn, boys, there's 3 more years. Or like 2 more years. And it's like
Just
5 more
count it
years.
down. Here we are.
But it's honestly true, bro.
I
Like,
say so.
all these toys that's coming out, bro. These roses. You feel me?
I I
These
I'm
different.
I'm a, I'm against all that. By the way, I don't think
That
it's
shit.
any
Mm-hmm.
form of toy. I don't think it should be used at all. Because it desensitizes you and it takes away from like the intimacy. You know
It
what I'm
really do.
saying?
It really do. I can't. I can't mess with no body that use them roses, man. Them shits is like
Can't
10 of me.
compete with
You
that.
feel me? You can't compete with that. You feel me? I can't do nothing
You
with
could,
that.
yeah, you could charge that thing. Oh, we go.
They got different modes, bro. Shit.
No, dude, the toys were crazy. We'll come back to that, but um, yeah, man, it's like there's been a recent uprising in AI girlfriends,
Mm-hmm.
and I haven't looked into it too much, but from what I've seen, like I've seen a video of somebody like having a full on conversation, like asking them how their day was, just having like
Mm-hmm.
regular relationship conversations with a robot, with the AI.
Now, is it just AI? Is like an actual like robot?
I don't think we're there yet,
Mm-hmm.
like where it's an actual person talking. Well, I
Mm-hmm.
know people have an obsession with those dolls, but I believe it was My Strange Addiction. Dude had like 20 of them, just
Oh.
all over, and they all had
Oh.
names,
Oh.
birthdays. So it's been a thing for a while. Now we just have a virtual thing that will actually talk
Mm-hmm.
to us, which is what we crave as men. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy work.
And you can do all kinds of stuff with these robots. You can say, "Hey, I had a rough day," or you can say, "Hey, I'm trying to," you know, I'm trying to
Changing
go
that
crazy,
mode.
yeah. And apparently, I was on Twitter looking for topics this morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
I saw someone saying that the new Gronk Twitter AI isn't sentient or something.
Yeah.
And somebody responded with, "Try getting off to the Gronk 18 plus for a week straight and tell me it's not sentient."
It's funny because dude, he was dead ass, bro. I
No, he
promise you,
was.
he was not playing. He said, "All right, watch this."
And I got curious. I was like, "Oh, Twitter has the AI." So I clicked on the Twitter, the Grok, whatever it's called, and I was looking through it. I'm like, I don't see an 18 plus. So I'm like, how did dude activate this? Like,
He knew what he wanted, and he went to go get
that's what I'm
it.
saying. I click on it, and I'm like, it's just regular AI. Like
Nah,
my
bro.
my first thought isn't to be like, let me get off. With you
Mm-hmm.
when I see ChatGPT, I'm not like, oh yeah, I can make something happen with this. Just help me, like help me find topics, help me
Right.
plan stuff, this and the third. Not
Mm-hmm.
plan on my freak life, like
My
no.
freak.
uh,
It's
but
crazy, bro. Like Grok Loki goaded, but it show you, dog. Like people don't use Google no more. You be on Twitter. It be the simplest shit. Like you can just look it up real quick. The
right.
first comment be like, "Grok, is this true?" I'm like, bro, just type it in Google, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You got like a list of resources
I'm
because they chat
saying,
BTs, they be wrong, man.
yeah.
Do not. I'm gonna say this as an accountant. Do not take tax advice from ChatGPT. Don't do it. Don't do it. But the reason I wanted to talk about AI girlfriends is because they have a bad rap, right? Because it's like
Mm-hmm.
just go interact with a real woman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And at first I was on that side. I'm like, why would you talk to a computer screen when you can just go outside and talk to a real woman?
Mm-hmm.
But I get it. Okay. It's dangerous out there. It's scary out there, man. You don't.
Just a wee pup.
hmm And I would always say this: a lot of men are pretty autistic, so like we can't be reading signs.
Mm-hmm.
When you see, how do I say? When you see a bop, you should be able to tell she's a bop. Okay.
You feel me?
But a lot of us can't do that, man.
I feel like we can, bro. It's like it's within our primal instincts to tell that. We just ignore it. You feel me?
Maybe. Okay. Maybe I think too much. Okay. Because I'm like,
Well,
oh,
that's what I think. Cause I'm on your side. I'm thinking like it's so obvious, like it's screaming at you in the face.
right.
You got to be ignoring it. Like I know you see it. You feel me?
Right. Well, okay, let me say this, but a lot of us fall in love with these bops. A lot of men fall in love with these bops.
Mm-hmm.
There's no excuse, man. Even if it might be that good, it's not worth losing everything, okay?
Everything.
I mean, I was out here listening to Proverbs, and it was telling me that. I'm like, okay.
It's talking. It's
Yeah, it was.
talking.
It says something like, a man who follows a promiscuous woman home loses his life or something like that. His neighbors will
Damn.
steal from him. Like you pretty much lose everything. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know if he's being metaphorical here, but it's kind of true. You get stuck with a bop, you gonna
It's
lose your life.
it's some truth to it. It's some truth to
Right.
it.
Like you gonna lose
It's a price
yourself.
to pay, yo. Like
Right. You might get some. You know what I'm saying? Get some diseases. You're gonna spend some money on the bop, obviously. it's the P word with extra steps. You know what I'm saying? You
Extra
still
step.
you paying for it, but like not like just straight up cash. Y'all put a little title on
Right.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
but
say that's different.
but if you didn't have money, it wouldn't be happening.
No money, no bop.
So with us knowing that, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I get it. I get why men would rather talk to a robot because this robot ain't gonna talk back to you.
Or you probably said it too, you know, some
You could, I
freaky
think you
stuff.
can change settings. Oh my god, there was an app, bro. I heard about it. There was an AI
Mm-hmm.
girlfriend app, and an
Mm-hmm.
update came out, and they got less freaky. And a
They
lot of
got
people are like, they're like, change it, revert it back. We
they
went
got
from
less freaky.
yeah.
What's
One
the
dude was
point
like,
of it then?
one dude was like, we went from being freaky every night to like once a week.
Oh my god, bro. They made it
You know,
realistic.
that's good. That's funny. That's funny. And I'm just like, good lord.
We lost the plot, bro, a very long time ago.
But hear
I
me
ain't
out. Hear
gonna
me out.
hold
Hear me
you.
out.
I'm listening.
If the well, I guess I'll say this: if like the general point of life is to be happy, okay, that's what most of
Mm-hmm.
us want. We just want to be happy, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
by any means possible. Right? You know, what's the issue with having an AI girlfriend?
I think it's just the morality of it, bro.
Okay, explain that, please.
Because I feel like, okay, I feel like, in my opinion, what it means to be human, bro, is to like interact with like your surroundings. You feel me?
Okay.
Once we fall
Right,
in that
right, right,
hole of
right.
AI, bro, we're just gonna live inside and live a fake reality. You feel me? So I
On
guess
some
depends on how you
Matrix
look at it, bro.
stuff.
Bro, depending on how you look at it,
Ooh.
bro. To somebody, I'm gonna be like, that's perfectly fine. But to me, that's like crazy, bro. Like we
No,
finna be
it's
living
crazy.
like Wally, bro. That movie, it's gonna be real,
No,
bro.
it's crazy. No, it is crazy. But it got me thinking, like, I guess judgment aside,
Mm-hmm.
if if people can find genuine happiness from talking to a robot, and yeah, reproduction might be an issue, but you can pay people
Might.
for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Actually, Trump tried to pass a bill saying like he's giving out $5,000
I seen that. I
to the
seen that.
first like having the first child. I'm like, that ain't enough.
Just a little bit more.
I don't even know if that's like half the doctor costs
No,
from giving birth, dude.
that ain't even a child support payment, bro. Like,
I've heard it's like pretty expensive, like 10,000, 20,000 for having a baby at
damn.
the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you do all those fancy tests or whatever, but still, I want to make sure my child's healthy. But like, if we get a weird government program to where you can contribute some of your DNA, for
Mm-hmm.
another term, to these people, and they can have a child like, have a child for you, what's the issue with that?
Oh no, that's
Like, I'm curious what would happen being raised by a man or a woman and then a AI
mm-hmm.
partner. I'm curious. I'm actually very curious because you can
That's
make these
strange, bro.
AIs into whatever you want. So
Mm-hmm.
hypothetically, these AI parents can be something that the child really needs that a lot of us humans cannot provide because they're too, life gets hard. There's too many factors
Right.
to juggle, so you don't learn what you need to as a parent.
I feel like I just feed into the whole thing of like us being replaced by AI, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. Because that's exactly what it is. Because I mean, yeah, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. I feel like people need people
we do
parenting.
need
You
people.
feel me?
No, yeah, we do. We do.
AI
We do.
can't do all that.
I definitely agree.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of bad parents out there
A
at
lot
the
of
same
terrible
time.
parents.
There's a lot of terrible parents. And it might not even be their fault. It's just, like I said, life happens. Um, what was it? Oh, I was going somewhere else with that. Oh, yeah. So I low key believe a man with an AI girlfriend could raise a pretty good kid.
You're tweaking.
Wait, hold on. Here's why, bro. So I actually learned a fun fact today.
Okay.
So when it comes to monkeys, chimpanzees, apes, and gorillas, right?
Mm-hmm.
With most of them, if if the child doesn't have a mom, the child doesn't do too well. They're usually an outcast. They don't know how to socialize, right?
Just the
However,
mom or like either or.
I think if they're just an orphan and
Mm-hmm.
they're just not really taken care of too well, they don't really
Okay.
do too good. However, with gorillas, I learned
Mm.
that the mom abandons the babies a lot, pretty often.
Mm.
And what the men do, they've been, I guess they've adapted to take care of these orphan children. Um, so the orphans with or without moms, they don't have any issues because the dad stepped up and took care of
Mm-hmm.
them and
Not
taught
the
them everything.
stepdad, the dad that stepped up. Mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There was even one case where a gorilla's brother died,
Mm-hmm.
and he took care of all four of his kids, and they grew to be like you know top dogs.
That's real.
So if the man steps up,
Mm-hmm.
which is something we need to do, we can raise some good kids, man.
We not gorillas.
But at some point, we're more sophisticated than gorillas,
Right.
bro. But the
Nah,
point
bro.
is, if a man
Mm-hmm.
steps up and like really needs like be the leader that he needs to, he can take care of a kid, raise them well.
100%. 100%. But kids need both parents.
They, yeah, he got his AI mom, bro.
No,
No,
bro.
that'd be
That's
crazy, bro.
be crazy, bro.
That's insane. That is insane, bro.
But it's insane, but it's funny because it's gonna be a thing. You
Right.
feel me?
Eventually there's gonna be a kid or a
But we're
handful
not
of
far
kids.
from it. It's probably
You're
already
right.
happened.
It could be going on right now.
It's going on. I promise you, it's going on right now, bro. Some kid right now is living that life.
That's insane. I
It's
just,
insane, dog.
I decided to be a little bit more open minded. I'm like,
I ain't gonna lie, but it's a very interesting topic. You feel
mhm.
me? I want to talk so much more about it. I ain't gonna hold you.
Right. Like this is an endless conversation, bro. Like,
Real shit, bro.
you know what I'm saying?
Like having an AI girlfriend, is that morally incorrect?
I don't know. Like morally, I don't know how that hurts
Your
me.
homeboy comes to you right now and said he got a girlfriend. It's AI. How do you respond to that?
Laughing at him, obviously.
Okay, and then he tell you that he dead ass, bro. Like this is real. This is what he want. She loves me.
How I just reacted right there. That's just no words, man. Just can't even. Oh, my camera.
Oh shit!
No, no. Oh no, the AI, bro.
They coming, bro.
I said too much.
We don't anger them, bro.
Uh,
God.
yo, technical difficulties. I'm gonna just have to talk with the cameraman. I can't fix that.
That's crazy, bro. What you mean? What happened?
No, my tripod died.
Ah.
Bro, it said I had 2 out of 3 dots, man.
It's
God,
like in that video, it just cuts to intermission, and it's like elevator music.
yeah. I'm glad. I think we gonna have to do that, man.
That's
And
funny as shit, bro.
no, that is funny.
Oh my god.
And it don't even let me use it while
It
it's
just go
charging.
limp.
You know, because it uses a gimbal to like keep it. You know what I'm saying? Man, I guess send us off, bro.
Nah, that's it, bro.
Yeah, AI got us. AI got us.
AI wanted AI, but it's been ain't no way.
Yep. Like, comment,
Like,
subscribe.
subscribe, comment, share.
Oh, oh,
Yo, can
deuces.
you?